What's up YouTube? I'm going to show you guys how to set up a saltwater tank. It could either be a follower tank or a reef tank. It's up to you in the future to, if you decide to add corals or not, but this is a basic setup of a saltwater tank. So I'm going to add the sand, equipment, rocks, water. So it's just going to be a simple little layout for a saltwater tank, and then from there, if you just want to add fish, just do that. Or if you want to go a reef tank, add corals and stuff to make it a reef tank. So right here, I'm starting with a 10-gallon tank. I positioned it right on my desk, away from any windows or anything, so it doesn't get direct sunlight to cause algae. So this is an ideal place for in my room. And this is basically the first step. Buy the tank, whatever size it is, put it somewhere where it's not getting direct sunlight. So that's the first step of this 10-gallon tank. Alright guys, step 2 is to add the live sand. Now, some people think to, add, live rock before the live sand, or, some people say live sand before live rock. But to me, I feel like adding the sand first gives it more of a stable ground for if you're gonna stack the rocks and stuff. If I take out the sand and put rocks in first, I can't stack it because the sand helps it go in, certain angles and stuff that if you didn't have sand, you can't really go on those angles because it's going to start slipping and hitting the ground, stuff like that. If you guys know what I mean. When you have sand, it gives it like a cushion for the live rock, and you could angle it in different ways. That's why I prefer to add the sand before the rock. The sand that I have is Nature's Ocean Bioactive Live Aragonite Reef Sand. It's a 10-pound bag for 10 gallons, so it's perfect. It gives you a nice, well, it depends on how you, even it out. Either a half an inch or an inch all the way around, so it's perfect. You guys could go different brands or anything like that. If you guys want more live sand for a deep sand bed, you guys can do that, but for me, I like the shallow look. And some people even go bare bottom, so it's up to you. Decide what you want to do. I like to have the sand, so that's what I did. So guys, that's step 2. So step 3 is, selecting your live rock. I handpicked 10 pounds. They say to do a pound per gallon, so that's what I did. I got 10 pounds right here. I hand selected it from my local pet store. They had a huge tank of live rock, so I just played around getting different pieces and, aquascaping there. Once I liked the pieces that I got, I brought them home, and now I'm going to put them in the tank. You can either do dry rock or live rock. I prefer to do live rock because it has nice colors and stuff, has a lot of life on it. Dry rock is also cool. It's 100% pest free, guaranteed. You won't have any hitchhikers or any bad stuff that you don't want in the tank. So it's up to you. Live rock is also more expensive, so I decided to have it because I have live sand, so might as well get live rock. So that's what I did. Continuing with step 3, aquascape it. So this is the way I aquascaped it. Had a nice little cave in there for, like fish and stuff to hide. I'm going to give you a little top view. I'm going to make this a reef tank for me, but, if you guys are going to do something else, aquascape it how you want to. So I have a lot of shelves and stuff where I could put a whole bunch of corals. Got a lot of space around, as you can see. Gave myself space around so I could scrub the glass. I didn't want to, touch the glass at all on any of the sides. So this is what I did because I like a clean look, so I'll be scrubbing the glass all the way around, not having any algae on the tank, and having the rock right in the center, and giving a lot of space also for, like on the sand bed for other corals. Step 4, guys, is adding the equipment. As you can see, I put it all into the right side. For the pump, I have the Hydor Coralia pump rated for 425 gallons per hour. I got the Pro 50 from Aquarium. It's the black 50 watts. It's like the stealth look to it. I like to have all my equipment one color, not a whole bunch of different ones. Here I got 2 Eco Exotic Panorama Pro modules. One is the 12K white / 445 nanometer blue. That's that mixed one. And the other one is just the 445 nanometer blue. So I have a nice half and half and nice actinic one. And then I just have a simple hang on the back filter. It's the Aquatech 515. So yeah, that's all the equipment that I have in the tank. The pump, filter, and the heater and the lights. And that's pretty much it, guys. Now I'm going to add the water. And this is the last step, adding the water. Here's my RODI unit from Bulk Reef Supply. It's a 75 gallons per day unit. It's the Plus series. It's hooked up to my faucet, and I'm just making pure RODI water right now as we speak. And I'll show you guys it in the tank. So after making your pure RODI water, it's really important to use salt because it is a saltwater aquarium. What I use is Instant Ocean sea salt. It's one of the most widely known brands. It's one of the best too. I'm going to switch over to Reef Crystals. It's still from Instant Ocean. I'm going to use Reef Crystals because I'm going to have a reef tank and I'm just going to need more calcium and stuff like that. Just more additives to the salt. So if you guys are just going to do Fowler, right here, this is all you need. After you mix it with your water, this is what you should get. Your tank should be complete at this point. Then you should just wait a month for it to cycle, and then that's it. And then you could either just add fish in here and invertebrates, or do corals, which I'm gonna do. So this is it. I started with just the tank, getting the location away from sunlight. Added live sand, put the rock on top, and then I pushed everything down so it gets in the sand, gets stuck there, so it's really firm and stuff. Added the equipment, added the light, added the water, and here we go. Tank is complete. So from now on, it's up to you, to decide if you want to do Fowler or Reef. I'm gonna go Reef, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, this has been a how-to video of how to set up a saltwater aquarium. I'm gonna be making more videos, guys, so subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.